What is going on, everybody? It is your boys, Pensman Sports, signing in. It's Tuesday night. It's around 8 o'clock. So the Steelers show must be going on. The Steelers are on the off season. They are 10-7, and they lose Saturday night to the Baltimore Ravens. And then we are in the second round, and that's where we're at. A lot of coaches are going to be going here, going there, going there, going here, except for Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's still sticking around. Mike Tomlin's still here. Mike Tomlin's still going to be coming back for 19 years. Depends with sports, he's going to be winning season. I don't care. Mike Tomlin needs to go. ESPN is saying the same thing that I'm saying, that there needs to be a change. Is he a good coach? Yes. I told everybody this before, and ESPN said the same thing that ESPN said, that when the Eagles moved on from Andy Reid and sent him to Kansas City, look what happened. The Eagles got better. The Eagles got better. The Chiefs got better. So it's a win-win situation. Do I like both teams? No. Can I stand both teams? No. It is what it is. Pittsburgh Steelers need to get a change. Mike Tomlin said in his exit interview that changes are coming into the organization. But what changes are going to happen? What are you going to show us that we haven't already seen? You can put any defensive coordinator, any offensive coordinator. The problem is you. And you Steelers fans are okay with it. There's a lot of Steelers fans. Oh, I'll defend him left. I'll defend him hard. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, defend him. Go ahead. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm just done. It's done. Cowboys moved on from Mike McCarthy. Bill Cowher got enough and he left. Coaches come and go. The Dallas Cowboys, I gotta do it. It's my channel, so I gotta do it. The Dallas Cowboys haven't done anything since 1995. They've won divisions. They made the divisional round, but they haven't made an NFC Championship game. They haven't made a Super Bowl. At least the Lions won the division, and they've made a bunch of championship games. Buffalo Bills, they made some changes, and they're on the end of the AFC Championship game this year. When is it going to change? There's so many rumors. And I like the off season, but I hate the off season because you got to be careful what you listen to. Aaron Rodgers is coming. We got Cousins might be coming. We got Sam Darnold that might be coming. Like Russell Wilson wants a 3-year deal for $100 million. Justin Fields wants to stay here because he loves the organization. He's tired of being moved around. You only moved around twice, bro. twice. Well, 3 times. Ohio State, Chicago, but I'm talking about NFL career. If you're whining about going to Ohio State for college and you want to whine about getting drafted for the Chicago Bears, which I would, but you want to whine about moving to Pittsburgh, there's Justin Fields. I got a message for you. There is players that get drafted 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a year, a season, a year, career time. Not a year, but career time. Career. And you're tired of moving, and you haven't been in the league that long. Trace McSorley, he got traded numerous times. He went to the Baltimore Ravens, got treated badly. He went to the Patriots, got treated badly. Went to the Cardinals, got traded. He didn't say once. Once. He didn't get set once. He didn't say once that he got tired of it. Justin Fields, you get tired of being traded? Trace McSorley didn't even say once that he got tired, and you're saying it already. What's going on, JD? How you doing, bro? Once. You only said it once. Come on, Justin. What is your issue? I'm tired of moving. I want to get settled in the organization. Then start playing. If you start playing, good things are going to happen. You become a franchise quarterback. You get to make 40, 50,000, 50, 40, 60 million dollars if you're good enough to stay. Patrick Mahomes, he's lighting the world on fire. He hasn't even seen every season he's made it to the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl. So he's comfortable. He could put his feet up, sit in Andy Reid's office, put his feet up on his desk and relax. Justin Fields, you're just whining about want to be moved. Just become your pocket passer and you'll be fine. If you have to scramble, scramble. I'm proud of you going 4-2. It's not my problem that Russell Wilson beat you out, but Russell Wilson is one and done. He's out. Unless Steelers are stupid enough to pay him 3 years for $100 million. I wouldn't. If you honestly think that you would pay Russell Wilson 3 years for $100 million, let me know in the chat. Let me know. Would you? Week 14 to week 18, he went from here to here. It died off. His performance went from quarterback rating from around 100 to like 80 to 70% quarterback rating. And we had the Eagles, we had Bengals, we had the Ravens, and we had the Chiefs. And his QB rating each week dropped. And you want 3 years for $100 million? You can't go 100. You can't do that much money with an 0-4 going into the season, ending season, and going 0-5 at closing the season. If you went 3-2, I'll give you this. If you went 2-2, Russell Wilson, if you went 2 for 2 the last 4 weeks, maybe I would pay you $100 million for 3 years. And maybe if you beat the Baltimore Ravens and lost this week to Buffalo, maybe. But since you went 0 for 4, you lost in Baltimore, I can't pay you what you want. I respect the crap out of owners. I respect the crap out of GMs. But if you perform well, it's like you go into a job. If you perform well and you do it and you show up and you do everything to a T, then we'll talk about a raise. But if you lack, you show up late, you do crappy stuff, then you don't get raises. That's what Russell Wilson wants. Hey, boss, I went over 5. How you doing? Good. What do you want? I want 3 years, $100 million. Done. I got some football knowledge people that are my subscriber family. And if JD's still here, I don't know who's here or who's not here. But if JD's here, would you pay him 3 years for $100 million? Do you want George Pickens to stay in Pittsburgh? There's a lot of changes. I'm telling you, folks, there is a lot of changes, but you guys can't see. You guys are blind. You guys just, all you Steelers fans, or all you care about is winning season. Why? When I was a kid, I had the privilege of watching AFC Championship games, losing AFC Championship games, going to the Super Bowls, winning Super Bowls. Now that I'm older and wiser and more mature, all I'm seeing is failures. And all you fans out there, like I said earlier, video way back when, if you're a certain age, I can understand where you're coming from. But if you're my age and you're comfortable, why? Educate me. Why? Why are you guys comfortable with a 10-7 record and losing in the first round? Yeah, you gotta respect the players, but if the players are doing crap, if the Eagles were 9-7 and weren't getting anywhere, were Eagles fans still cocky mother? Yeah, will they be still how they are? New England Patriots used to be. Let me educate you guys something. The New England Patriots used to annoy the crap out of me. They used to. Tom Brady was the centerpiece. Belichick was the coach. All through his career. AFC Championship game, Super Bowl, division. AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. Now that Brady left and went to Tampa, boom, 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 boom. Now that Belichick's gone, New England who? Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, it's my channel. I have fun with the Cowboys. In the 90s, when I was a kid, Troy Aikman was the centerpiece. Jimmy Johnson was the head coach. Jerry Jones, he's still there. Stephen Jones, still there. But when I was younger, NFC Championship game, Super Bowl. NFC Championship, Super Bowl, division titles. Now that I'm getting older, the Cowboys are making stupid decisions, and that's what's fun. But Cowboys fans are mad. There's a lot of Cowboys fans that are frustrated. I watch a YouTuber, and he's mad. He cries on camera. He literally cries on camera because of the decisions that the Cowboys are making. That's a true fan. Am I going to sit here and cry for you guys because of what the Steelers are going to do? No. Because I was trained different. But am I going to yell and scream and be frustrated? Probably. The point of my story is if you're a fan of the team, you gotta extend. You gotta keep going. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out why everybody's happy with that winning season. Is winning seasons even that meaningful? Yes, it's the first step. Yes, I get that. But that's not everything. If the Steelers want to win, they gotta make progress. They gotta go. They gotta look themselves in the mirror. They have plenty of time. They don't play until September. August is training camp. July and August is training camp and preseason. So they got a hard look in the mirror. April's the draft. And all the Pittsburgh Steelers want to do is put piece by piece together. They replace players. They do this player. They do that player. And the same result comes. They have this coach and this coach and this coach. And it goes and it's the same result. I don't get it. Educate me. What am I missing? Why is everybody so happy in Pittsburgh? How come I'm the only YouTuber that covers the Steelers? How come I'm the only one that's bad? How come I'm the only one that's frustrated? I just don't get it. Am I the only person? I just don't get it. Am I the only person that takes the Steelers football that serious because of what I saw when I was a kid and what I seen when I got to adult? I don't want to go from where I am now to when I'm in a retirement community, sitting in front of my camera, talking to you guys when I'm more gray than I am now and more crippled than I already am now, talking about the same thing 30, 40 years from now. Do you guys remember when I was this age talking to you about this? Yeah, I don't want to do that. By the 30, 40 years down the road, I want to see at least 2 or 3 more championships. I'm not expecting the Steelers to make the Super Bowl every year like the Chiefs. We are not built for that yet. But there it has to be a time in the organization where they have to eventually come up to that point. Right now, they're sitting at the beach relaxing and chilling on vacation, and they're okay with what they're doing instead of sitting around the table trying to figure out what to do to get better. They're okay with being average. If I was Omar Khan right now, I'll be sitting around the table looking at every staff member and say, how can we compete against the Chiefs? How can we compete against the Bills? How can we compete against the Ratbirds? Because they beat us 2 out of 3 this year. Folks, I'm going to scare you guys to death because I see something coming that a lot of YouTubers won't tell you because a lot of YouTubers do not examine teams like I examine teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to drop. And I'm going to confuse you just for a second because I'm going to a different sport. Then I'm going to transition to another sport. But the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be like the Baltimore Orioles back in the 90s. And if you remember the Baltimore Orioles in the 90s, early 2000s, they were 26 games back, 30 games back, 40 games back. Then all of a sudden, nobody was paying attention to them. And the Baltimore Orioles now got draft picks. They've been spending money. They got all these good players. Now they're one of the top teams in baseball and give the Yankees and everybody fits. And they compete against the division. And they won the division a couple years ago. The Pittsburgh Steelers are heading down that track. The Baltimore Orioles went this way very slowly. The Cleveland Browns, if you want me to talk about them, they did the same thing. They were 8 games back, 10 games back, 2 and something, 3 and something. Now, nobody paid attention to them. They're slowly going to get money. They're slowly getting draft picks. They're slowly competing. Everybody's saying to Cleveland, who? Let me ask you guys something. Are you guys scared of the Pittsburgh Steelers' future? Are you comfortable with the Pittsburgh Steelers' future? Anybody that goes to the games, are you happy leaving the stadiums? Hey, all right, we're 7-9. Woohoo! We got a couple more. Yay, let's go. Does any of this make sense what I'm talking about? I'm sitting here and I'm frustrated, man. I am so frustrated. And everybody's okay. Hey, George Pickens just kicked. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. 15 more yards. That's fine. That's fine. Steelers lose 3 in a row. That's fine. We're 10-4. That's fine. That's fine. We lose again. That's fine. We're 10-5. Okay. Now we lose again. That's fine. 10-6. Winning season. Good. The stadium behind me gets filled every year. Pittsburgh Steelers fans love the Pittsburgh Steelers. The New York Giants used to be how the Pittsburgh Steelers are. They used to fill MetLife Stadium. There has to be a time. There has to be. Something needs to wake this team up. I'm not happy with this average team. I'm not. There's people out there that don't like football. There's teams that they take teams too seriously. There's people out there. But if those average people like the Steelers that much and watch the games, then I can understand why they're frustrated. Does Russell Wilson come back? Does Justin Fields start? Does Aaron Rodgers come to Pittsburgh? Does Aaron Rodgers come and make the Pittsburgh Jets? Aaron Rodgers left the Green Bay Packers and took almost the whole offense wide receiver core with him to make them the New York Packers. If he comes to Pittsburgh, is he going to bring his whole offense and be the Pittsburgh Jets? Is Aaron Rodgers going to sit in a dark room and deal with the Pittsburgh situation we have? Yes, we need a quarterback. Yes, I know that. Yes, we need a steady defense. We have that. We got to spend money on offense as much as we do on our defense. Right now, we spend too much money on our defense than we do on our offense. That's why we only get 200 yards a game. That's why we only possess the ball 20 minutes a game. Because we don't have good key players. We have 19 free agents right now. TJ Watt hasn't won a playoff game since he came. Mika Fitzpatrick never won a playoff game since he became a Steeler. Cam Hayward's getting older. Alex Highsmith is getting more crippled. What's up, Tiger? Alex Highsmith is getting older and crippled. Do you honestly think the Pittsburgh Steelers are okay with where they're at? Tiger, this is more of a, not to be religious or anything, because I don't know what you can be or what you can't be on YouTube. But this is more of a preaching session to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not really knowledgeable. Talking about the winning seasons instead of championship. To let you, I'm just filling you in what you missed. And I figured the more I talk, the more people would come in and get their feedback. The Pittsburgh Steelers need to change something. We have 19 free agents. Russell Wilson wants 3 years for $100 million. Justin Fields is okay, but he's not contract. Kyler Allen, he's not signed. He didn't make a snap this year. And then we go out and we get stupid Skylar Thompson from Miami. Why? Why are we getting Skylar Thompson? NFL drafts in April. Will Howard just got a championship for the Ohio State. Will Howard would be nice in yellow and black and be nice for a franchise quarterback. He is mobile. He knows how to throw. He has pocket presence. The Pittsburgh Steelers need to be around the table trying to figure out what to do. But they're okay with what they're doing. How can you fix something if you can't see it? And you fans out there, you're okay with it. You're okay. You go to the stadium. It could be 8 degrees and you'll still sit in Acrisure Stadium, freeze everything, and you'll be all right. Your hands will be numb. I'm at the Steelers game. We're down 45-17. I'm freezing cold, but we got a winning season. Let's go. He needs to make new coaching stuff. Yes, he does. You're right, Tiger. But the question I have, and nobody knows the answer to this because the answer hasn't been revealed yet, is Mike Tomlin really in charge? Or does Art Rooney have in charge? If Art Rooney's in charge, then what's he doing? If Mike Tomlin's in charge, what is he doing? I sit here year after year. I sit here year after year and I'm craving another Steelers Super Bowl appearance. Careful what I'm saying. Listen carefully what I'm saying. What's going on, Dusty? Listen to what I'm saying. I am craving a Super Bowl appearance. I am craving a Super Bowl championship, but before I get that championship, I want to see appearance. If we go out and we lose the Super Bowl, oh well, we made it. We're second in the whole league. But there's fans out there that are okay with one and done. Roger Goodell's going to get. I'm going to have some fun with you guys out here, okay? Let's have some fun. Roger Goodell's going to have a talking about 18 game season. Yay, the Pittsburgh Steelers can go 10-8. If the Pittsburgh Steelers go 10-8 and go one and done, your fans are still going to be happy. Why are you guys happy with a 10-8 if they go? Why are they going to go 10-8 and you're okay with the one and done? Why aren't you guys more happy with an AFC Championship appearance? Be okay with the Super Bowl appearance and still lose? Wouldn't you guys want a Super Bowl appearance and lose? That's what I'm saying. But if you go 10-8 next year, if they go 18 games, these organizations get so much money. They can go out, snap their fingers, get the player. That's all I got. Just want to come on here, talk Steelers with you, I'm not really getting much Steelers feedback. Tiger, you are. So I'll be on tomorrow with the network. Thursday I'll be on with the network. And depending how I feel, I might do championship game. Not sure which one. And next Tuesday we'll talk about more Steelers through the road. If any changes come, I'll let you know. But there's 19 free agents. You guys just gotta stop. You guys gotta stop what you're doing. It's tiring, exhausting. Everybody told you what to do, and you're not doing it. But that's all I got. Hope you guys liked the channel. Hope you guys liked the video. Came on here not to talk about Steelers, but I wanted to talk about the Steelers' history, the Steelers' future, the present, and all you fans are worried about is a winning season. No matter how many videos I make talking about winning season and championship, that's fine. All you guys are, I'm not talking about my channel. I'm talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. All you guys want to worry about is a winning season, and that is the first step. The second step is making it further than the playoffs and one and done. And all you fans are worried about is the one and done. Who cares? Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Look you guys in the mirror. Look, see, go back. Here's what I want you to do before I go. If you are truly a Steelers fan, if you are a diehard Steelers fan, if you proclaim to be a Steelers fan, by next Tuesday, I want everybody that watches this video to go back and go back to the 90s, 80s, 70s, early 2000s. There you'll see the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then you'll see why I'm going where I'm going. You'll see how I'm frustrated. That's what I want anybody that watches this video, that's what I want you guys to do is look at the 70s, 80s, 90s, and you'll understand why I'm frustrated. But thank you for your time. It's 45 minutes. So it's almost 41 minutes. So that's all I want to come in here. I'll see you at the next stream. I'll see you tomorrow night. Everybody stay safe. Have fun.